And then the P365X, this was my first SIG. So I never really knew how SIG's trigger worked, how they felt. And at first, when I first got it, I felt that mushiness that they talk about. And this one definitely had it as well. But when I went to the range, it didn't bother me. It actually felt good. I loved how I love how it shoots. The reset is great as well. And then the MMP shield. This isn't my first MMP shield, so I was already familiar with the MMP, but this is the latest Gen 3, so it has that flat face trigger, and man, that was game changer. It feels almost like a performance trigger, so I really like this trigger. So if I had to give the trigger to one of these threes, it would be the MMP Shield Plus has the better trigger from the three. So I gave the grip texture to MMP and trigger to MMP. Size and comfortableness, we give it to the SIG. What else? What else you guys want me to talk about on this? Capacity, I already spoke about as well. Capacity goes to the SIG. I don't know if we should mention weight, because that's also all has to do with opinions, and I like to feel a little weight on my gun. So the fact that I added this light to it, I added this base plate to the Glock, added the mag well, the hollow sun is on it. I like the feel of the Glock. It feels nice and hefty. It helps with recoil, to manage the recoil. I personally like it. MMP shield, this gun feels way lighter, but I don't have all the extra stuff on it. But even the shell on the gun, the body on the gun feels lighter. Like the plastic feels a little lighter on this gun. And they had to do that to be able to fit the mag with more capacity. So it does feel a little more hollow, but it feels good as well. And now the SIG, this little thing feels like a little tank. But the polymer also feels a little more plastic, a little more hollow as well. And again, it's also because they wanted to fit more capacity on the actual magazines. So body material, quality of the gun, how it feels, I would give it to the Glock. Just feels better build quality, if you ask me. And that's the polymer. You know, Glocks, I think, lead the way when it has to do with polymer frames. They were one of the pioneers with that whole thing. So the feel of the gun itself, quality, I would give it to the Glock. But like I said, this is all objective, is my opinion. So there's no right or wrong. This is me kind of speaking from my experience. And as far as shooting wise, man, I would love to take it to the range. I'm going to do a video where I take them all three to the range so you guys can see. But I'm pretty good with all three of these guns. I got more guns, but these are like the 3 stars in my list because they're just reliable. The size is perfect. And I actually shoot really good with all 3. So, oh, that's another thing I didn't mention actually. I got all 3 with the versions. For the red dot, as you can see, the Glock already has the red dot. I'm gonna have to get green dots because the red dots look blurry to me. But yeah, so that's the size comparison. If you guys are in the market and trying to pick up whatever is the smallest, more compact gun out of the 3, the Shield and the Glock are about the same length, but the SIG is significantly smaller. Now we talk about, give you another angle from the top and from the side. As you can see, the SIG is definitely smaller than all the other ones. So there you guys have it. Down below, if you have any questions, any comments, if you want me to make a video talking about a specific thing on any one of these 3 guns, put it down in the comments. I would love to do that for you guys. But yeah, I like all three. They each serve their purpose in my rotation. Right now, this is my everyday carry. This is what's kind of mostly on my waist when I'm up and about. But it's also because it's the latest, so I've been just getting comfortable with it, taking it often to the range. Before that, it was this one, because before that one, this was the latest. I got the TLR 6 light and laser combo, which is pretty dope, and I feel like it looks really cool on this gun. There's some guns where the TLR 6 doesn't look too cool, but on this one it looks pretty cool. But yeah, but the Glock 43X is my baby, man. I love this gun, and I gave it like looks a little more tactical with the add-ons that I added to it. So pretty happy with the turnout. Let me know, like I said, down in the comments if you guys have any questions you guys want to know about. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And everything I did speak about, everything I spoke about, the links will be down in the description. So if you have any questions or you want to pick up anything like the lights, the magwell, the base, the lights, it will all be, or the Hulk sleeve, it will all be down in the description. Thank you guys.